What's up, Base family? So I didn't do an introductory video, but I really feel led to just ask for some much needed prayer requests. But let me introduce myself. My name is Joseph. You can call me Joe. Either one, doesn't matter to me. And I'm from North Carolina. So there's my introduction. So I recently became acquainted with this person. The Lord brought this person into my life for more than one reason, but the biggest reason I feel that He brought this person into my life is so that he could call this person back to Him. With that being said, she has been going through a lot right now. She started working here at my job like a month ago, and me and her, we just became really great friends from the get-go. And we've just gotten along, immediately just gotten along. And so I felt the need to really just get her, just really strike up a really good friendship with her so that I would be able to represent Christ and so that she could have a Christ-like figure in her life. Whether she has one or not, I felt led to be that person. And so as I've gotten to know her, she's had a rough past, and here recently she had to do something that is relatively frowned upon in the Christian circle, and she's usually against it. But for whatever reason, she chose to do it, and she's just been physically suffering, mentally suffering, spiritually suffering. And due to her just starting at work, she had to call out 2 days in a row. And I guess that was just like a violation of the probationary period, and so she got let go last week. And I haven't heard anything from her since Friday night. And so I'm overly concerned for this person, not just for her physical well-being, but for her spiritual well-being as well. And I've had this happen to me more than once, where somebody is just like, oh yeah, I enjoy your friendship and everything like that, and I want to keep you close as a friend, and then after they say that, it's just nothing. And I'm not speaking for my own gratitude or from self-centeredness, but I deeply care about this person. Supernaturally, the Lord just brought it out of nowhere. I firmly believe that He gave me His heart for this person, and I've been able to share the gospel with her. I've been able to share with her testimonies of my own life, of what the Lord has done in my life, and my heart hurts for her. I have so much sorrow and pain and love for this person, and I firmly believe that the Lord has just, if I can say this, unfortunately, I mean this in the best way possible, unfortunately, He has given His heart to me for this person, and He has shown me how He is feeling towards this person, and I am just so overwhelmed with emotions and care and love, but I also, at the same exact time, through the Spirit, I feel her pain, and I feel her sorrow, and I feel her loneliness, and it's a feeling that I myself have experienced in the past, and I understand what somewhat of what she's going through, not to the full extent that she is, but the emotional side that she's feeling, that the Lord is allowing me to feel and see, I have been through before, and I have never felt like this since that time. And so I'm deeply concerned for her, and I just want to weep. I just want to go in my room, lock myself in my room, and just cry and just weep. I haven't been able to, but if you guys could just pray for her, pray that the Lord would just supernaturally just come upon her, that the Holy Spirit would just reveal himself to her, that that she would just come to know God for who he truly is, and not who she thinks he is. She mentioned to me that she said that Satan has a very strong grip on her right now, and that it's going to take a long time to get rid of him. Apologize. And she told me that it was going to take a long time to get rid of him. And I told her, I was like, man, if you only knew the power of God, if you only knew who God truly is, you're giving Satan too much credit than he's due. So just pray that she would just surrender her life to Christ, and truly surrender her life to Christ. I believe she's saved. She's just gone through so much that she's just gotten so far away from God that she's feeling more of the demonic presence than she is of God's presence. And I ask that you guys would just pray for God to just break down the walls, and that he would just shake her world, and that she would see him for who he truly is, and that he's right there with her. And just pray how the Lord leads you to pray. I've been praying for her. I've been doing intercessory prayer for her. And it's just this past weekend has just been rough. For me, honestly, just because I haven't heard from this person, and I'm feeling the attacks of Satan on myself as well, and it's very aggravating, and it's honestly, excuse my French, but it's starting to piss me off. So I covered your prayers, not only for myself. I know the Lord's got me. I know the Lord's protecting me. Would just pray for me, that I would be able to stay strong, and not waver and not fault. That I'll stand strong and continue to fight the good fight. But more so, I covet your prayers for her. She needs them more than if I can say this, she needs them more than I do. And so I'm just reaching out to you guys because I know that the people that are a part of this base evangelism, I know that you guys believe in the power of God and the power of the Holy Spirit. And I'm gonna lay hands on her, as whenever I get the chance to, every time I get the chance to. I'll be reaching out to her again tomorrow. I'm going to call her after I get off work tomorrow and just check up on her, and if she answers. But I just ask that you guys would just pray for her, and pray that God would just protect her and just kick Satan out of her life. And so yeah, that's all I got. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'm excited to be a part of what the Lord is doing through Base Evangelism and through the Altar Fellowship. I'm super excited. So again, my name was Joe. So I appreciate you guys. And y'all have a good rest of your week.